Hundreds of demonstrators have staged a protest during the second day of the Dalai Lama's visit to Oxford. The exiled Tibetan spiritual leader was met by around 600 Buddhists, demanding an end to his ban on a centuries-old prayer. The protest was peaceful. It's the third one since the Dalai Lama arrived in the UK. Alistair Fee has the story.
Fellow Buddhists, monks and nuns standing up against one of the world's most popular spiritual leaders. They say he's banned an important prayer and is actively persecuting followers of that tradition.
He's lying because he's coming to the West, he's talking about love, compassion, religious freedom even, and human rights, and the reality is he's not practicing what he's talking. The prayer is a 400-year-old prayer which he himself practiced until he was 50 years old. It represents a practice, a pure practice to develop minds of love, compassion and spiritual protection. It's very simple.
These demonstrations have become a familiar part of the Dalai Lama's world tour. For many others, they're unwelcome.
Why you're saying stop lying? What has he lied about? What has he? I don't. That's why I'm here. What has he lied about? All they do is hand out these leaflets, booklets, just has lots of evidence against His Holiness. But we know, and the other people know, that it's a lot of rubbish, totally rubbish. They're being aggressive, and they're supposed to be practicing Buddhism.
The Dalai Lama has been met by crowds like this across his engagements in the UK. First London, then Nottingham, now here in Oxford. When I spoke to the Dalai Lama yesterday outside of Blackfriars, he expressed regret that his trip to promote love and harmony had been overshadowed by politics. But few would have thought that it'd be members of the Buddhist community that would come to detract from his visit. The protest organisers, the Western Shugden Society, say they will follow the Tibetan spiritual leader until they are heard. Further demonstrations are now planned when the Dalai Lama visits Australia. Alistair Fee, BBC Oxford News.